Good morning, everybody. How's your weekend going? And this is, I grant you, an unusual time to be starting. There's two reasons. One, it's the weekend, and I don't really schedule stuff for weekends. Two, I got bored. I actually made a mistake. Last night, I got some sleep, which is quite unusual for me. And that completely threw my various timings off. So I thought, well, you know what? Let's get started with this last quest. Well, it's not exactly the last quest, but we'll see how it goes. I've got one other to do in the official sort of quest packs, and I'm no good at the Wave Rider thing, so... But anyway, let's try and finish this off while I am, as they say, in the mood, and I want Isos. Because I'm hunting Juggernauts. And I need at least 2 more, I reckon.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Disgusting monstrosities! I think they absorb their victims.
You found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Where'd he go?
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Kenna. That was a Juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
He does not sound happy.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Does that to me. This is why I don't like this mission very much. Okay, hopefully that counts. It hasn't in the past. They are tougher than they look. Thought I was being clever there too. Away, didn't I? Which way am I supposed to go? How many times have I done this and I still can't remember which way I'm supposed to go? It's fairly vile, whatever that is. Makes me glad I didn't do my alternate, my other choice, which was Armored Core 6. Because my reflexes are not up to it today. Nope, try it this way. And I'm back to where I started. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, yes, I am. Does this help at all? No, it doesn't. Huh. I always do this. Oh, he got out of the way of that pretty smartish, didn't he? Sorry about that, Peanut. Did not intend to. Oh, I don't know about getting better at the game, to be honest with you. But I appreciate the compliment. I still favour weapons over abilities every single time. Huh. I can almost read what that says. How are you doing? Oh, come on, man. Ah. Maybe. And to be honest, if I'm getting any better, half of it is because people have been very kind and given me stuff. I don't tend to use them. Yeah, I forget, or they don't last long enough, or
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I have this sort of policy about abilities. Weapons always work. Abilities run out.
Another job well
So-
executed.
You know, that's just me. And I don't think I got it. Yeah, it's not that I don't use them, I mostly don't. Let's see whether that made any difference. Oh, it did! It did! That counted. Alright, I'm almost done. One more time. And then we have the real challenge. Alright. And I've started using the wiki more. I had to use the wiki for this one because it really didn't help. In whatever knowledge you had in game, you could have spent a long time on this particular quest
We're here to find our target and bring
trying to figure out what it was you were supposed to kill.
Disgusting monstrosities. I think they absorb their victims.
The only reason I know the tactic for this
Found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
Why can't you escort me to the
Juggernaut
extraction
nearby.
point?
It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. The Juggernaut. I think you made it angry. Good work.
Where'd it go? Ah, I think I got it. That blueprint, I think, primarily comes from Juggernauts. So, I think I got it. Pretty certain on one occasion I got it without even realizing.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
The bow, it has to be said, makes things a lot easier. Nothing like having a grenade on a stick to shoot at the enemy. Oops. Not that way. Unless I can blast it. Nope, apparently not.
We fought with honor.
Oh, I keep hating that statement. As far as I'm concerned, you don't fight with honor. What you do
Great
afterwards
work.
when you
I am
win.
pleased with your performance.
So, in principle, that means I got the Juggernaut. Let's see. I think it does at any rate. Yep, I did it. Okay. I think this is the last part. I hope. This could be interesting. Could have done that last night, but I got tired.
Cut them down. Make them fear this place. The Grineers should be swept away.
Yeah, honestly, not much point hanging around here. It just slow you down. So I'm just going to slice my way through. Oops. I don't get caught up in things. Oh! And stop to pick up the, yeah, the name of that plant that I just picked up that I can't remember despite the title being on screen literally seconds ago. There is something terribly satisfying at simply sort of being able to take them at the run and not necessarily having to worry about tidying up afterwards. You know, having your own blades give away light like that probably isn't the best tactical thing in the world. Okay, here we go. Let's see what
Quickly, my
transpires.
sweet Dune, they're coming.
I still want to see the spider that makes webs like this. Right, here we go. see what happens next.
Quickly, in here. Don't make a sound, Borrow. Here, hold these grains in your hand.
Another?
Inaros will protect.
Funny, I thought I'd gotten pretty much all the sacred vessels up to this point.
It wasn't me I was worried about.
What do you want? No, you have no right.
Inaros. Inaros. Inaros.
No, it's just me.
Inaros. Inaros.
No.
That didn't end well.
But Inaros never came. You've shown me why I came here, Tenno. Not for riches. The doors are closing again. Prove that you're worthy of Inaros' strength one last time.
Holy!
My mother's call will be answered. Inaros will rise again. Come home, Tenno.
Oh, we learned a bit about him then. What? No giant stone ball coming down to crush me? What are we doing with another sacred vessel?
She was gone, but somehow you let her speak again. You made me face my past, made me remember who I was. Take his relics and let him rise again. I couldn't think of selling them anyway. For me, these few grains of sand are all the treasure I need. Both of us know why Inaros couldn't have saved her. He wasn't able to listen then, but things are different now. Am I right?
Right. That's it. Yeah, I've got to do the Wave Rider at some point. It's the last thing I've got is the Wave Rider. And I am terrible at doing tricks like that. Hello, Peanut, come here. Did you have fun? For some reason I thought I had one of those squishy things on me that needed to be removed by the helmet in there. Let's see what I can unlock with this. I think I've got enough to do anything else. Nope. Right. And in case anybody's wondering why the operator has heterochromia, that is one eye different from the other, it was a pure accident. I had just ended up keeping it because I liked it.
Everything in orders, operator? A pun?
So, what do I want to do? Well, actually, let's see what I've got in terms of, I don't know, is Inaros worth building? That's an interesting question. Anybody got an opinion on whether I should build Inaros? Or is it simply not really worth it? Because, I mean, I've now got various prime systems. Why would I necessarily want to build a regular? Is there an Inaros prime? I don't know. Really not sure. I'm not even sure. I mean, there is a certain attraction to the idea that you have a complete stable of all the prime systems, and I'm sure that some people have done that. I don't know. This particular, I've just forgotten the name. The Gauss Prime I'm using suits me very well. In terms of how I play. If you've watched me play I'm gonna have to Armored Core, you'll see a certain similarity. I don't know that I've got anything I can immediately upgrade. This was set up for me by somebody else who basically ensured that the system had good shields and fast regen, so that the health I don't need to optimize on. I'm not sure what else I could really add in to make it better. It's all dedicated more or less to shield recharge, shield capacity. Okay, ability strength I could arguably do without. Hey, Fiery Bacon. Actually, given that I don't really use ability strength, I could replace that, to be honest with you. I could replace that with something else. But you can see... Oh, right. That could be interesting. So you can see everything here is to do with energy. Okay, I could get rid of ability duration and ability strength, couldn't I? Because I don't really... If I'm serious, if I really don't use the abilities much, which I don't, what would I replace those with? Let's see. I mean, I could always stick Thieves' Wit on. That's a useful thing. Let's have a look, see what we got in terms of... What we got in terms of... Is Vigilante Pursuit worth having? I don't think I can stick that on there. Oh, I could. Don't know whether that's really worth having, though, to be honest with you. What else? Already got redirection. Hunter Adrenaline sounds interesting. Yes. I've got fast deflection. Let's see. Augur message. Got fast deflection. I've got... Oh, I don't have rage. Is rage worth sticking on? Don't think I've got adaptation. Oh, I do have adaptation. Huh, look at that. And... yeah. I could stick Vitality on, couldn't I? So actually that gives me all the benefits that I typically use. Let's see if I can actually... I don't think I can do that. Oh, let's see. No? Well, I haven't got it anyway, but... that actually gives... this actually could have been useful. When talking during this stream and realizing if I don't use abilities much, why should I have mods which emphasize the rare times when I do use it? What do I use? Health, shield, energy. Health and shield. So I've got health, shield regenerates. Yeah, okay. That might be reasonable.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
What else can I do? Don't know why I've got hush. Excuse me. Actually, I'm not sure that I like speed trigger. It makes it actually too fast to get that sweet spot, but I don't think... no, I haven't got that. Very few
Oh,
So
service job weapons. Nice.
I've got Arcane Fury, Arcane Healing, Arcane Momentum, which, yeah, useful for snipers' rifles. What you mean on the this? What have I got? Galvanized chamber. I do not. Galvanized scope. That does. That might be worth it. Let's see. I'm really not sure about this one. Do I have any of the other galvanized? Let's see what else. Yeah, why do I need slash on a bow? Puncture would be useful. Point strike and proton jet I don't have on. That's interesting. I could get rid of that. I don't care if they hear me or not. Proton jet? No, that's not helpful. Point strike. Don't think I can stick that on there. No, Exilus mods, and that's the only Exilus mod I've got, isn't it? I can't remember what I had over there. Oh, Hush. Yeah, I think the only reason I put Hush on was because that's the only thing I've got that will actually go in there. Oh, okay. Alright. Hunter minions. Sawtooth clip. What can I replace, if anything? Okay. Any other suggestions? It improves the critical chance, and I can up that. Hunter munitions might be worthwhile to put on if I could figure out what I'd stick it on. Hellfire? Oh, I've got hunter munitions. Hang on. So that would be something. It's the only thing I've got that would go in there, to be honest, when it comes to slash damage. Yeah, it's the only thing I've got for slash damage. Hang on, let's see. I don't have a lot of advanced mods. I've got what I've got, really. Don't have any Exodus. Let's rank this up a bit. Nope, can't do that. Well, I can do this because I can. It doesn't cost me anything to do it, and I can always take it off. Oh, really? Okay. So, I could get rid of that. No, I don't need that, because I don't really use secondaries. I don't think I've got radiation, do I? The only thing I've got for viral is infected clip. That's the only... Oh, wait a minute. Or cryo rounds. So that's about... Those are the only two things I got which apparently count as viral. And I haven't done myself any favors. Punctures down. Can't. I can't. I would need to take off something else. Let's see whether that will allow me to do it. Nope. Nope, can't do that. That's about as much as I can get. No, can't upgrade that at all. It's about as good as... No. I would need to change the polarity of something, I think. And I don't want to have to rework this all the way back up. Oh, okay. So I've got that and that. Oh yes, you're quite right, look at that. Yeah, that's the only viral I've got, are cryo rounds and infected clip. And... Nope, I'm strictly limited about what I can actually upgrade. This is something I have yet to figure out, obviously. Well, I'm lost because... Hang on. Okay, it's allowing me to do this. It's okay, I'm just doing this so I got a better idea about what I might be able to stick on. I'll stick this all back on later. Nope, it's not letting me do that one at all. I can't upgrade this at all. No, not letting me do it at all. How peculiar. No, okay, I'm going to admit I don't really understand this. Well, I want the multi-shot. Viral and hunter munitions. Like I said, the only viral are that I've got are this and that, and I can't upgrade this. Oh, I can upgrade that. Okay, but I can't upgrade this. Oh, I can. Right. And I might as well put Hush on, because it's the only thing that fits over there. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, but look at this. It's now way under what it used to be. It is not... The only thing that's gone up is viral. Everything else is now way under what it used to be. Now, you may... I'm assuming you know better than me, but that does not strike me as being a good trade-off. It really does not. Even if I manage to max all this lot out. Yeah, I'm not quite sure why it gave me ammo drum. That's an auto thing. What I really want is the multi-shot on there. Have I got that? Yeah, I do. Galvanized chamber. So I don't see why this, which does a heck of a lot of damage, is better than that, which doesn't. I genuinely don't see it. But there is something I can try and do. Let's go and trade in some of our mods, because I've got far too many that I never use. See, I don't need those. Still, I'm willing to try. This will get me a bit of stuff. Oh no. Oh no, I've got reach, I think, installed on stuff, so yeah. Some of these, it doesn't matter how often I clear them out. Oh, I don't use shotgun at all. Don't use the shotgun. Don't really use pistol, to be honest. At some point I ought to. I almost never use the secondaries. Yeah, how many of those do I really need on a railjack? I'll keep at least one of everything because I'm almost certain to get them all back at some point. Okay, that I've actually got on a railjack, I think. Alright, let's... Let's see what happens if I upgrade this. Can't do it. Nope. Won't let me upgrade the damage. You're kidding me. How come I can't upgrade Serration? What am I missing here? I don't understand this at all. Hang on, what's that on? Alright, let's... Nope, I cannot upgrade this thing. I mean, that doesn't allow me to do it. Nope. Why? What am I missing here? That I can't... Why can't I change the... Why can't I upgrade? I can't upgrade anything, any of the stuff I've got. Oh, I can. I can upgrade cryo rounds. Alright. Fine. I got that up, but I can't do infected clip at all. No, don't let me do that. So I'm not sure what benefit this has being on here, to be honest with you. That's as high as I can rank it up. Okay, I can upgrade that. Oh, what is it I wanted? I do want the multi-shot. It has to be said. A multi-shot is galvanized chamber. I do want that on, which it allows me to do because it's the multi-shot thing. And it doesn't seem to take anything away from me. Ammo drum's a bit pointless. So if I have... No, I'm not quite sure why I've got that on there. Dash. Well, at least the viral's up. But I don't know why I can't upgrade that. Nope, won't let me do it. No, that doesn't help, I know. What am I not understanding? That's a silly question. Oh, that's the wrong one. Well, that could be useful, actually. That is useful to me. Speed trigger, not so much. I'll stick Hush on because I can stick it on. Did you say Sawtooth clip wasn't worth having? Ammo drum, I've got no idea why they have one. I've got everything you recommended, plus other bits and pieces, so I'll go with that for now. Until I can figure out why I can't upgrade Infected Clip. Alright. I can always continue to fiddle at some other point. That is something I'm definitely going to have to spend a lot more time reading the wiki for, because I don't understand it at all. I've got some very vague ideas about why I can do certain things and also why I can't do others. But, oh! I think, while I'm at it, let's see if we can upgrade our peanut. I don't know that you've got... I don't think I can upgrade your scavenge chance. No, I can't. No. That's alright. Let's have a look and see what your claws are like. Yeah, that's pretty much at max. Oh, can I upgrade more? No, I can't. Alright. I don't think I've got anything else I can easily do right now. Don't have anything here, do I? Yeah, I don't know why I don't need blood for ammo. And these don't help me for anything. I don't think I can stick that on up there, can I? No. That's Requiem and antivirus slots. So, anything else? One thing I have not done is spent any time lately with the taxon, so at some point I probably ought to look at some of the others, but I like having Peanut and Rufus. So we'll stick with not Rufus, Peanut and Rufus. I'll tell you the other thing that bothers me about some of the configurations is this idea that you can do cold and toxin damage, and that somehow that's more effective than high explosive and high velocity. I cannot get my mind around the idea that I would far rather hit something with a hyper velocity, high explosive round than something which does toxin damage. I know it's sort of like a biological warfare thing, maybe, or cold damage. Again, if something's going to take cold damage, it's probably going to take high explosive damage as well. Now, heat damage you can almost excuse and say, well, something like high explosive anti-tank. That I could sort of understand. Some of it I just don't. My mind is so used to thinking about what you might call conventional weaponry. I therefore go straight with, let's do straightforward damage, let's do straightforward, things like high explosive. That I get. Now when you start saying viral, it's like, well, you want a combination of cold and toxin. I'm like, can I not have heat and high explosive? That makes much more sense to me. Or slash, or puncture. Actual things would depend upon the laws of physics, per se, rather than, you get to poison the thing. I would rather blow it up. Hey, but that's just me. Right, I am going to take a quick break, I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and then we can continue to argue about the fact that an old man just doesn't get certain aspects of the game. So I'll see you shortly. Right, and I'm back. I was complaining about lack of realism in the game. One of the things, it's not about this particular game, that gets me is in certain anime or CGI clips from games, and you see this sort of 5'0" small elf female parrying or blocking a strike from some 12-foot tall giant with a sword that probably weighs 40 pounds. There is no way that's going to work with the full weight of this giant and the sword hitting the blade, assuming the blade doesn't break. The sheer impact is either going to knock this slight elf's weapon back into them, or, assuming that they're strong enough to somehow stop it, momentum's going to take over, and that's going to have an effect. It always irritates me when I see that. There was a clip on Facebook Watch that I got to see over and over and over again because I like the background music, and that little moment where the scenario plays out as I just described always irritated me. Fortunately, the music was good. It was something, I think it was Two Steps from Hell, Victory, which is a beautiful piece of music. But it's also one of the reasons why I favour weapons over abilities. I understand weapons somewhat, The abilities sort of seem mystical, magical, temporary things, but like I say, a weapon always works. Okay. Oh, which is also one of the reasons in a fight between a Warframe and an armored core, my money would always be on the armored core. Your Warframe can hit an armored core with something like, you know, biological or toxin damage, and assuming that modern technology has kept up, that armored core is going to have very good radiation, biochemical, poison defenses. So yeah. All right. I'm sorry, Peanut. I'm going to dig Rufus out because he hasn't had a fair shake. Let's grab Rufus. And just for the fun of it, let's see if we can't go ahead and build. I don't think I can upgrade you, can I? Oh, yes I can. What was it that we had in here? He's got enhanced vitality, hunter recovery. Oops. Pack leader you've got, retrieve you've got. Don't think I can upgrade that. No, I can't. It's okay. What else can I stick on just for the fun of it? Oh, yeah, that one. No, I don't. I can't. How very strange. You got pack leader, you got scavenge. Alright, let's just do the auto and see what it does me. Oh yeah, no, it's pretty much maxed out. I can't stick anything else on. No, that's already on there, that's already on there. That's alright. And I think your claws are up to pretty much... Oh. There we go. We were able to upgrade you. Right, Rufus, what are we going to do? Well, I've been told that the Inaros is fun. Is there an Inaros Prime? I'm just curious. There is an Inaros Prime. Huh. How do I go about getting it? Alright, let's have a little look and see if I can do something about Inaros Prime, just for the fun of it. Oh yes, I can get... I've got the one thing I can get. Is it really worth going for? Probably not. Let's have a look-see. Every so often I try and see if I can't do a Quassus Prime. I need a Quassus Prime blade. Got the handles. Why do I want a Quassus Prime? Because it's the sort of chosen weapon of one of the Warframes I've got. Where do I get Quassus Prime blades? Let's actually do a bit of a focus on... Where do I get a Quassus Prime blade? Oh. Let's see. Oh no, it's the market. Here we go. Crafting. Crafting. Yeah, where do I get a Quassus Prime blade from? Yeah, I know. I get it. Sorry, I'm talking to myself a bit now as I... Where do I get the Quassus Prime blade from? Someone's got to be able to tell me where I can get that. Surely. Problem is, I could spend the entire live stream just going through how do I find this. Blade. Oh, Neo Q1s. Where do I get Neo Q1 from? Oh, it's one of these. Disruptions, Tier 2, Interception, Survival, Orokin, Derelict, Survival. Oh. Demos. Alright, let's try that just for the fun of it. We're heading off to Demos, Rufus, just to see if I can actually, for the fun of it, grab something. What is it called? Terrorum. Let's see how this works out. That's on Demos. I know I've done it. Hey, Nika Brika. I'm just fiddling around now. Where's Terrorum? Terrorum. What is the Perrin sequence? I finally finished Sands of Inaros. So the only quest I got left to do really is Wave Rider. And we all know why I can't do Wave Rider very well.
Your calculated survival probability is encouraging. Good luck.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms to stop.
Oh, that would be awfully handy. Let me see if I can pick a few up.
Released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound. For personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies. Life support has been replenished.
Awfully quiet compared with usual.
Life support on the way.
Alright, speeding that up does make sense. Maybe I got used to it.
I delivered a life support capsule to the area. Activating it will buy you more time.
That's kind of nice to have a sort of relaxing moment here. Which is kind of weird when you consider if this is your idea of relaxing in the game.
Life support activated.
Oh yeah, I definitely need to speed up the rate of fire on that now. I've gotten too used. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely need to speed that up. I'm not happy with that. I got used to faster speeds on that. It's kind of funny. After all that, and saying, oh no, it was too fast, now I'm like, no, you know what, this really isn't fast enough.
Additional life support has arrived.
Yeah. I definitely want that faster now. Sorry. Yes, I definitely do. I've gotten used to being able to time everything better, which is kind of amusing to me.
Life support activated.
Yeah, definitely need that to be faster. I don't know whether you noticed, but that was kind of interesting. Both those enemies there did exactly the same thing at exactly the same time with exactly the same animations. Yeah, I'm not happy with this anymore. It needs to be faster. There was a time with this bow where I definitely could not handle. I didn't have the reflexes to deal with it properly. But now it seems I'm much more accustomed to it. Yeah, definitely need to improve that.
I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished. Get ready for a capsule.
Yeah. Mind me if I forget. Well, don't. It's not your problem. It's mine. I definitely need to upgrade the bow so that it does in fact have faster shot times. Yeah, that's far too slow now. Oh, I used to think this was fine at this kind of speed. I suppose I must be getting slightly better.
Life support has been replenished. Life support incoming.
Oh, great. I get to challenge myself to climb the tree. You having fun, Rufus?
Additional life support has arrived.
Has it?
Life support activated.
Yeah, far too slow.
Get ready for a capsule. I've delivered another life support capsule. Life support has been replenished.
I definitely want that. And I need to make sure I got multi-shot on here, because that actually has been profoundly useful. I actually got a achievement, 10 dead, 1 shot, because I using this, and multi-shot I think helped. I'm slow, but I do slowly learn. It's not necessarily what I should.
Life support on the way. Extraction is available if you need it.
Yeah, I'm going to go for extraction because I want to upgrade the weapons a bit. Now that I know how they affected it, I definitely want to change that.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I do rather weirdly have some of the speed mods that for example, one on this.
Another job well executed.
I almost can't keep up. So there are limits to how fast I can actually react. So let's go and fix the bow. What do you think, Rufus? If in doubt, give your Kubrows. Oh, that's unusual. What are you doing here? I've never seen the operator doing this. That is... What are you doing? Yeah, definitely need to change this. What is the... Oh, briefly, was the speed shot, multi-shot. Speed trigger. Yeah, I want speed trigger, definitely. And hang on, let's stick it with config B. Yeah, config B, speed trigger. Let's see if I can. What? Sorry, I must have missed that. What will happen? What will happen quite often? Me getting used to things. Yeah, I would almost rather have terminal velocity.
Are you enjoying the view?
Oh, it doesn't? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's what I really wanted. Galvanized chamber gives me multi-shot. That's what I definitely wanted that. Don't think I can upgrade that though. Yes, I know. Lith Q2 is still available. Hang on. Now you got me searching 3 things at once. Actually, do you know what? None of them are showing up here. All right, let's Lith Q2. Yeah, it has the blade. And okay, I can take a look at that when I finish fiddling here. So what do I want to take over? Sawtooth clip? Don't know. I may as well stick Hush on. Not that there's much point. No, I won't bother putting that on. What else do I want from here? I definitely wanted this. I definitely wanted speed trigger. Definitely. Don't know that I really want rifle aptitude, but yeah, I don't mind having puncture damage. That makes sense to me. I can update that. All right. Let's stick with that for now. See whether I'm any happier. Alright, so I'm after Lith Q2 is around. Let's see where I can go and find Lith Q2. It is actually, yeah, Orokin Derelict Survival. It is on the one that I was just doing, so let's just go do that. See whether I'm any happier with this configuration. Because that's actually a fairly... This one here, yeah, it's actually a moderately relaxing thing, so... Yeah, that was weird. That's weird. I mean... Capture in the Void? Oh, yes. Well, no, it's defense capture, tier 1 void capture. Yes, you're right. This one is a couple of % lower chance.
A lone Tenno operative. Set off the alarms and keep the infested busy. A steady stream of toxic spores is being released into the area. Hold on. Emergency life support is inbound.
Yay! Much happier. Oh yes. Okay. I've gotten used to it.
Life support on the way.
You know what's really silly? Right, now that I got the bow, at least in terms of shooting speed and multi-shot back to where I'm used to it, now I feel much happier. And yet, what is it I
Life support capsule to the air.
immediately do
Activating it will buy you more time.
after improving the bow? Go back to close range melee combat. Why? Because now I'm happier with the setup. I think that is nuts when you think about it. It's all psychology, of course. I do understand that. I ought to do something with aerial too. Because I do surprisingly often take shots while in midair, or try to.
Life support incoming.
You know, sort of try and fit in a shot before you get amongst them. I ought to do something about that, see if there's anything to help me with that. It's quite a common thing I do. Whether realistically or not. You know, if you've got a couple of seconds in the air, you might as well take a shot at something, especially if it's nice and explosive.
Another life support capsule is now available.
I have some prep. If I'm still playing and streaming this a year from now or something, when I will probably have 1,000 hours or something of play time, probably a lot more if I'm still doing this a year from now. It'd be interesting to have a look and see how my attitudes change. I mean, one of the reasons I play the way I do in both Armored Core and this is
I've delivered another life support capsule.
I'm actually adjusting to the fact that my reflexes are pretty poor. I'm not very good at learning things like multiple combinations and optimizing stuff. I mean, eventually with some games I probably am, if I think about it.
The raid is off to a successful start.
Lift Q2. How about that?
Is available.
You got one. Of course, even if I get a blade out of it. Yeah, one of the reasons, for example, I don't necessarily do mercy kills. There's two reasons for it. One is half the time it's just faster to hit them again. And two, even though the X button is right there, I'm not quick enough to get to it necessarily in time for it to be any good, so I might as well just hit them again. I'm not stuck, am I? I am stuck. I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh no, I'm not. Oh, thank goodness for that. I thought I was stuck. Yeah, it is psychologically ludicrous how much happier I am now that I've got the bow back to normal. For certain. In terms of fire rate, at any rate, it's ludicrous. And that is pure psychology. It's nothing to do with anything else. It's just psychology. I'm more comfortable now, therefore I feel better. Yeah, I've on a good day with the following wind. Oh, I've got that bug going. That doesn't help. I'm actually quite prepared to sacrifice some things. For example, if I could get multiple strikes, which don't do a huge amount of damage, I would rather have multiple strikes in a second than just one big one. And if I actually sat down and did the calculations, I would probably find out that I'm wrong. But I like the idea that I can, if I miss, strike again, rather than just take one shot. You know, lots of small attacks rather than one big one. Which is why, even though I do like the Dread, I don't use it. It's simply not very fast.
all share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can. Life support has been replenished.
I'd forgotten this mission. This one's a lot of fun, even with the constant requirement that you've got to keep your life support going. The Lens concept doesn't make much sense. So. Are you telling me that they don't have proper NBC armor in this game? That you have to keep getting life support?
Additional life support has arrived. operative just found. They could not do this without you.
Yeah, the silly thing is, I can't use a Classus Prime for another 3 or 4 levels, mastery levels. I just want to have the thing so that when it comes available, I can use it. Wish I could summon up the Kubrows. He'd enjoy this. She's actually appeared a few times in missions where I went down. I'm not sure if they were much help. I do have a railjack, but I do need to upgrade the command levels. And in fact, one of the reasons I didn't vanquish the Lich was so that I could get them eventually as a crewman on the railjack. That was actually why I did it. Oh, life support's on the way down. Hope somebody remembers. Funny. I think everybody kind of forgot that that was up there. Oh look, I get to take a moment. Relax. That's the equivalent of bombing your own position.
longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Well, everybody else seems to be quite keen to stay, so I guess I'm not having a huge problem with it either. Until the computer finally says, you know what, I can't keep up with this. It's not showing any signs of doing. Actually, that's rather remarkable. My frame rate is remaining absolutely rock solid at 60 frames a second, despite particle effects and everything else. Oh, people are wanting to get out. Alright, I'm okay with that. Oops. Where am I going? Well, you know me, Bricage. I would kind of like to make my own way sometimes. I feel very guilty that I've got the advantage that many others do. And the only reason I've gotten as far as I have is that because I stream and there are people help me. And I'm not sure I really deserve it, to be honest with you. But then that could just be imposter syndrome. Ah. Oh, do they? I might have... Oh, never mind. Oh, well. Okay, let's, nah. Everyone else seems to be quite keen to continue, so... No? Alright. I don't think they were ready to leave. It was the other person. I'm quite happy to stay. If he is... We've actually been doing 23 minutes on this one, which is about as long as I think I've spent doing one of these. Go down, you monster! Here's a hint for monsters. When you've got somebody firing grenades from a bow, don't step in front of the bow. It's not good for longevity. Yeah, no, we've been going for nearly 25 minutes on this. Anybody seen... Oh, there he is. Just as I was about to say. Anyone seen Rufus lately?
All share in this bounty. Hold out as long as you can.
Trying to find out when the point of diminishing returns is for me, to be honest with you. I haven't had to revive yet, so I suppose that's a good thing. That'll let you into a little secret. One of my metrics, and yes, I do think in terms of metrics, about if I'm doing moderately well, is do I manage to survive before other people are having to revive. If other people are reviving before I am, and I regard them as being more advanced players, then I reckon, you know what, I can't be doing too badly, can I? Oh, the other reason I don't necessarily like doing mercy killings is they take long enough that you're always afraid that something else is going to get in while you're doing it. Wow, I'm actually starting to take damage. Ah, okay. Right. That's it. I'm done. If I'm starting to die...
In the area, heard the screams and thought, I'll just bet that's my little darling. And here you are.
Yeah, I think time for me to leave. If I'm starting to die, I think I've had enough. Ooh, grab that. Where's the way out? Anybody seen the way out lately? Where's the way out? This way. That's getting difficult to kill.
The longer you fight, the more successful we will be.
Let's get out of here. I think I've reached my limit. Where's the way out? Way out. Anybody seen the way out? This way, apparently. Oops. No, 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 no. I want to get out of here. Am I going the right way? Yes, I am. Yep. Sorry. When I start dying, I know I've overdone it. No, that was here.
There. That's better.
And I think everyone kind of agreed.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh, that's not too bad. Let's see what we got. Protea Prime? Possibly? I've already got a Compressor Prime. Former blueprints are always nice to have. What have we got with that one? Okina Prime. Apparently I got that. Shaku Prime. Don't need Protea Prime. Oh, that's useful. I think. Quasis Prime Blade. Alright. That was it. Ooh, what's this? Meh. Okay. That was a worthwhile little exercise. Sorry, Hiram. Your comment got paused for review. I think she calls me Little Neat as well. Yeah, this is why I didn't just kill her. I liked the idea that one, I could eventually equip her as a crewman on the railjack, and two, she pops in sometimes and helps out. Kind of useful. Right. Now, I'm coming up for 2 hours. Now, normally that means I'd quit. Not today. I am going to carry on for a bit longer, I think. So, in order to do that, I'm going to take a quick break, empty my bladder, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Well, the other reason I'm going to do a long stream, apart from the fact that I'm starting to wake up, I may need to spend a few minutes getting some coffee or tea in a bit. I'm not going to go into the details, but I couldn't stream as much as I would normally like to in the last week. Part of it was simply I got a bit burnt out, exhausted. I have weird sleep patterns, and I have very weird sleep patterns, and I have the luxury of being able to adjust to them and deal with them, but sometimes it does result in a bit of burnout, among other things. It was not a fun week, I can tell you. But you're all here watching, for which I deeply thank you. I didn't lose, I don't think I lost more than one subscriber, which is normal in a week. I fairly frequently lose a subscriber, and the last time I checked I was up to 257. So I've exceeded my goal for the year. My goal ultimately was 250 for the year, and I've exceeded that. So not bad for a year's streaming, I suppose. Right, so let's go and crack that So yeah, I do kind of feel I owe it to people a bit to do with you a bit, go a bit further. So I'll probably keep going until my brain really starts to Crisis Prime Blade. Here we go. All right, let's go and crack a Lith Q2. A Lith Q2. Must be a Lith Fisher somewhere. Oh, yes. Excavation. Well, welcome, Brigage. What do I want? Capture, sabotage, spy, mobile defense. Lith Fisher. Excavation. Yeah, why not? That should be a nice, easy one. Where's my Lith Q2? Yeah. Oh, it's kind of funny. I've got them all. All right, let's. Oh, I was going to. Never mind. I was going to have a look at the bow, whose name I can never remember, but begins with N. Right, where are we headed?
Here to excavate long-buried artifacts.
That was probably okay. That was a cool place to end up, but not ideal.
A Fisher, defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Use that reactant to open a relic. The excavator has been deployed.
Where is it?
Strike down power carrier enemies, take their fuel cells, and bring the cells to the excavator to keep it
it's over this way. No, it's not over that
This
way. Where's it
excavator
gone?
is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more.
Sorry, didn't mean to try and do a slam attack on somebody.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
The Grenier have no honor.
Yes, they do. Look at Carl 175. He's got honor.
While it extracts the artifact. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Attack us, and we will counter.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
Right. I needed some of that, probably. Where's the next one gone?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Well, given that everybody seems to be doing just fine, I'm going to head off to this one, see if we can't get a couple going at once. Ow! Did you have to drop it on my feet?
Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Look what we just uncovered. Keep fighting and excavating. When you need it, extraction is ready for you.
Yeah, I suppose that was asking too much. What else? You ready, Prime? Oh, I've only got a limited amount of time to fix something. Ooh. Yes, I wouldn't mind getting a Titania Prime chassis.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
The Grenier deteriorate over time. Is that what makes them violent?
This excavator is fully powered.
Why is it I've still got the Grimoire?
Will be used to restore its shields.
Not sure. Is the Grimoire actually any good?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. Excavation complete. Look what we found. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire. Excavator stalled. Find another fuel cell and take it to the excavator.
Come on, Rufus, why aren't you picking up,
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
You'd think they'd clone something a little less ugly.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell and bring it to the unpowered excavator. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Okay. Alright, what else? Compressor Prime, Former, Caliban Prime, I got that. Okay. Oh.
Look for power carrier foes. Strike them down and bring their cells back to the excavators.
I've got a few of those.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Where am I going?
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
Oops.
Look what we just uncovered. This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
You know, I just forgot I'm supposed to be.
Picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
I forgot that I'm supposed to be collecting reactant.
Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Grineer prey on the weak, but we prey on the Grineer.
Except for Carl 175. Let's be absolutely clear on that. We're not preying on Carl 175. Particularly seeing as he's sharing our camp.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields. Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded.
I didn't get. I forgot to collect reactant. Do I want to carry on? Yeah, why not? Right, don't let me forget. Ah, come on. Don't let me forget to collect reactants. I completely forgot last time.
Dig complete. Your hard work has just been rewarded. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Where are we heading?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
The Grineer used to be builders, but now all they make is war.
This excavator is fully powered. Additional fuel cells will be used to restore its shields.
You know, I just had a funny moment there. Funny, peculiar, not funny, haha. I suddenly found myself wondering, why aren't I wearing my headset? It's like, of course I'm not wearing a headset. I've got wireless earbuds, so I don't have to. I mean, 2.4 gigahertz, not Bluetooth. On a purely technical note, I wouldn't actually mind replacing something like my mouse with a 2.4 gigahertz mouse. The problem is, you can have confliction issues with more than one 2.4 gigahertz wireless unit, which is not something I want to have to deal with, not with Linux at any rate. Bad enough with Bluetooth.
To restore its shields.
And I know I've talked about Linux and Bluetooth before.
Excavation complete. Look what we found.
Oh, I forgot. Oh. Oh. That looks interesting. I've got to go with that, haven't I? I mean, that looks like a swept hilt rapier. No, don't need that. How much longer have I got? 7 seconds. Oh, let's just go with that and see what happens.
The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
Ballistics and archaic weapons, crude and dangerous, just like the Grineer.
Look what we just uncovered.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't equip a relic. Okay, never mind. This is getting a little boring. Let's do something else. Really equipped a relic. Never mind. Well, whatever you want to do, Bricage, I'm up for it at this point. Oh, just for a change, I didn't miss the jump there. Right, so... Oh, we picked up another Lith Q2. That's kind of funny. Where's my mouse gone? Oh, there it is. Alright, so let me just see, now that I'm thinking about it, let me just see if I can change a few things for this. What I want is
myself.
Is, let me see, hunter munitions, no. Terminal velocity, that's for projectile speed, which doesn't really need. No. Agile aim could be useful, to be honest. What would I... Yeah, let's see, can I... Okay, let's max that out, see whether that makes... So that means I can move faster, in principle. When I'm running, in principle. Hey, Pseudo! How you doing? So, let's see. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... I don't think I can upgrade that.
It's odd that humans only get a few years to live. Spend most of that time
Doing everything wrong.
learning how.
Let's see. Hang on a second. Is there anything like speed trigger? Fire rate. Yeah, that's the only thing. Charge time, speed trigger. Of course, there's the thing. I mostly don't try and do quick shot. I mostly try and do charged shot, don't I? No, I'm good for now. I don't want to take away from people at this point. And maybe... Oh, what's this one? No. Perfect shot. Yeah, I don't really rely on perfect shots. Any points in... I've got piercing hits. Do I want piercing caliber? And what would I replace? Let's see. I don't think I can actually upgrade that. No, I can't. Would that be any use? Don't know whether that's massively helpful, but it kind of works for me. So I've got that. That's the multi-shot, which I can't take up anymore. Increase the puncturing. That I did want. Whoa. That should be interesting. I'm not sure if that actually... I'm not sure if rifle aptitude is actually that much use. And I don't think I can increase that, can I? No. Unless there's anything else which... I think I looked this up, didn't I? Huh, that's interesting. Vigilante Fervor doesn't come up, but Speed Trigger does. Alright, and that is Exodus, isn't it? Why doesn't it tell me that something's an Exodus mod or not? Hush is the only one I've got. Yeah, well, I've got we'll put that on there. Let's actually have another little look at something while I'm here. First of all, what have I got here that I can... Oh, don't I have a... Okay, is there anything I particularly want? I don't think there is for this, is there? Do I have any... Is this not unlocked? Yeah, it is. Let's see. What can I stick up here, if anything? Yeah, that's what I thought. Do I have any Exodus? Oh, hang on. Oh. Oh, I didn't realize. That's interesting. I had no idea I had these. Parry. I'm going to stick Mentor's Legacy on just for fun. And do I have... I've only got Slicing Feathers for that. Alright. Damage is not actually as high as I had it on this, but... Let's see. I don't have anything to improve attack speed. Oh, whoops. Except for Fury. Range is Reach, which I've got. So I can't go any faster at the moment, and I can't increase the range on that. I think that's the fastest thing I've got. Ooh. be worth putting sacrificial steel in there? Yes, apparently so. Oh, I see. I've got the choice between galvanized steel and... Alright, let's see. It's not going to want to do that. That's a shame. I can't... Nope. Didn't think I would be able to. Okay, so I've... Do I not have that? Oh, great. I should have... Hang on. Okay, so I don't have... I'm talking to myself. I apologize. What can I use that's more me? And hang on, let's try this just for fun. I don't think it'll... Nope, it doesn't allow me to do that in there. And I've got... Do I not have Karna's Mandible on there? But that's not going to go. Oh. And I've got Slicing Feathers I want to try. Let's try this just for the fun of it. Can I upgrade? Let's see. I haven't got condition overload in there. Oh. Let's see. Condition overload. Oh. No, I'm out of capacity for that. Back to pressure point, because I can fit that in. Oh. Yeah, pressure point I can get in. I can't get... It's alright. I'm just fiddling around. Never had... I could spend all day fiddling with this. Which is the thing, isn't it? No. No. I don't... One thing I don't like is these. Smite Corpus, Smite Grenier, Smite Infested, because they're specific when I really much prefer generic. Yeah, let's give that a try. I mean, it's not the most damage I've ever put on one of these things, to be honest. The maximum I've ever seen is about 5.1, but that was a mixture of things like slash input. No! Thank you. Notice. Alright. This is something I find kind of weird. I don't know what this grimoire actually does. I don't use it often enough to really worry about it. Alright. Let's see what I've actually got here. I do like the Aminata, but its attack speed isn't great. I don't like that because it doesn't look cool. Yes, I know. No, don't like that. I did try dual heat swords. I was not impressed in the end. Oh, okay. Looks... This is kind of weird. Ether daggers are so slow. They are slower than hate. That doesn't make any sense. Do I want anything else I can try? Why did I have that? No. I don't like the mire. That is really slow. I don't like glaives in general, to be honest. The Aminata I do like because I think that's really, really cool. But that's the only reason I've got for liking it, to be honest. Nah, we'll just stick with the gunsmith. For now, until I get something better. Yeah, I don't think I've got any tome mods, do I? What's this? No. Oh! I didn't realise I had this. Wow, there's a bunch of them. I know, Rufus, you're impatient. Give me a chance here. Let's see if I can find duplicates, Parazon, Griffin. Oh! No, I don't want that. No, don't do that. Thank you. Okay, that's the Eris. What did you say? Tome? Oh, I don't have any tome mods. Apparently. Oh, that does remind me at some point I've got to do something with my... oh, grief. Brain's just gone. This is what happens when I stream too long. Never mind. Alright. What do I want to think about building? What have I got here? Let's just have a look at my primes. I don't want the limbo. I really don't. I don't like the limbo. I don't like the look. To be honest, the thing I don't like about the Limbo is I don't like the look of it. Actually, here's a thought for you. I'm going to sell that. Market. Hang on, how do I sell things? Oh, it's under equipment, isn't it? Equipment. No. Oh, grief. Where's my inventory? There we go. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of... hang on, let's see. What have I got that I can actually... Oh, wait a second. Primes I need to sell at the Void Trader, don't I? So I won't worry about that too much right now. Okay, not going to worry about that too much. Alright, so, question about it. Question. Oh, they're not sneaking around the corner anymore. So, question, is it worth getting access to the helmet? Apart from when it needs to remove a squidgy thing from your neck. In fact, what does the wiki say about this thing? Because I don't know enough about it. What is the helmet? All right. Oh, okay. So if I have... Okay, it becomes accessible after obtaining a helminth cyst from another infected player. Okay. Okay, so I need to get a helminth cyst. Oh boy, this looks complicated. Helminth Rune becomes accessible for the first time after obtaining a helminth cyst from another infected player or by equipping a Nidus or Nidus Prime, it says. Has the ability to replace Warframe abilities. Okay. So I neither need... Okay, I'm a little confused about what I actually need to do, because I've been in there several times with what presumably was a helminth cyst, and then it got removed. But there was nothing I could do while I was infected by that thing, so I'm not sure what I missed there. So, technically the easiest way is to have a Nidus or a Nidus Prime. Oh, wait a minute. Or... A helmet segment? Oh. Okay. So... And I don't think I've got the... I don't have the ranking to get that, do I? Hmm. I see words that I don't understand yet, but I take your point. And to get it from the sun, I need stuff I haven't got. Let's go actually have a little chat with the sun, see what I might actually need to do. Why not? I've forgotten that was there. I thought I could just enter the... What's that? Oh, it's the Necrolisk. Okay, that's what I was wanting to get to. Alright, let's go. And I'm certainly not at rank 3. In fact, I don't think I'm rank 3 with anybody. Except, I can't remember their name. Alright, let's see what I have to do. Mother, Arsenal, father, daughter, son. Let's see what he...
My family may choose to live in witless denial of our condition, but I accept it. Deimos is my mistress, whether I chose her or not. Her bitter kisses fester in my veins. Witness, Tenno, we are truly become one flesh. I crave to understand her for myself.
Haven't I talked with this guy before?
Whatever you need to provide me samples of her processes and function, wildlife, I will provide. But if I am to understand them, I require them intact. You sedate them. I shall arrange retrieval. You shall be rewarded.
Oh, I see. Alright. Yeah. So I am... Oh, that's interesting. I've got a track rifle. And what do I need? So I need family and... Okay. At the very least, I need 15,000 and I need associate level. Alright, how do I get associate?
Indeed.
Let's see.
Hey friend, round up some As you wish.
Alright.
You'll notice the life forms of Deimos.
Let's go have a...
I shall languish in weary solitude until you return.
A call. I am open to dialogue.
I am not sure I want to give... Okay, I've got that, so I could do it. I just need standing to progress. Right.
There is so much to be done here on Deimos.
I just want to be standing, just to see what happens. I hate doing Deimos bounties. Very tempted.
The arrival of the Tenno is fortuitous. I would capitalize upon it.
I've got time for one of these. I have a strong suspicion that this is actually beyond me, but... Oh.
So be it. Let's see what you're made of.
Alright, let's just give this a bash, see what happens.
Much has been hidden from us on Deimos. The old ruins beneath the surface must surely contain the deepest and darkest secrets. Find a way to get inside, and the Necroloid will guide you through. See what's happening down there. Tell me what he has been up to.
The isolation vault entrances are deep beneath the surface. We'll need to enter infestation tunnels to reach them.
Now this is when an ability becomes in handy. This is useful, it has to be said. This is a lot more fun than using fast travel.
Hey, that entry looks like it eats stuff. Maybe we can get it to open up if we feed it.
A little overzealous there, Tenno. You were not supposed to massacre it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Alright, Hiram. Thanks for the assist. What am I looking for? I am looking for a way to get eat. Oh, haven't I done this before? Because I was making comments about sphincters.
Infested giblets. That should do nicely. Find more.
Oh, I'm supposed to be finding that. Okay. Worm bait. Oh, I'm sorry, Prakash. I am so ignorant. I didn't realize you were actually with me. I apologize.
We will need additional samples, but this is a good start. Excellent. Take what you have gathered and place it into the vessel.
This place still creeps me out.
Be on the lookout for infested. They will likely come and investigate. Do not let them disrupt the process.
appreciate how much your kind enjoy bathing in spilled ichor and viscera, but I specifically asked for the life form to be sedated.
Boom! Was not expecting that.
Good. Now take the concoction and throw it against the large cloaca I have marked on the map.
Oh. Thank you. I mean, there is nothing quite like being asked to insert something into a cloaca. Maybe that's just me, but where is it? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I've done this before, haven't I? Yes, I do, because I can feel the memory and the comments I was making about the developers.
Well done. We can access the infested tunnels now.
Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Yeah.
Airborne impurities from the infested have rendered these tunnels highly toxic to non-infested. We cannot access the vaults until the toxicity level has been reduced.
Well, just tell me what I have to kill.
Some of the infested are adding to the toxicity level. Deal with them quickly.
Hey, we can use infested it to keep the toxin off you.
Oops, sorry, Rikash.
The strongest local infested are inbound. This is their last gasp. Defeat these and we should be clear to proceed. Toxicity levels are dropping now. The infested have retreated. We can proceed to the isolation vaults.
If there's another sphincter, I'm going to make a comment.
Tunnels. The Entrati ruins lie just ahead. There is a guardian here, a necromech. You will need to destroy it so you can explore the ruins.
Great. Prakash, I think you're up.
Here's the big guy. He sure ain't pleased to see you, Chip. And he's down.
What?
Never doubted you for a minute, Chip.
With both arms disabled, the necromech is still 40% combat effective. Do not stop attacking!
I don't even know where it is. Oh. Somebody just point me in a direction and tell me to shoot. Or slash. What are we doing here now? heck was that icon up there for? Spinal core sections, always good to have. What is it that uses that I wanted? I can't remember. Crack the vault. That sounds interesting. How do we crack the vault? I'm sure somebody's been yelling at me for the past 5 minutes to say, what are you still doing there? We need to crack the vault. Where's the vault? Is it down here? Or is this the way we came in? Can't tell. No, this is the way we came in, isn't it? Is it? Which way did we come in? Oh no, we came in this way. Ah, did we? I don't know. I'm so lost. Oh, I sort of see. Sort of. Ah, okay. So that's how we get out, isn't it? What's the whole crack the vault thing then? I'm assuming that's it. To be honest, apart from the application of concentrated firepower, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing about that. Yeah, I am a little unsure as to how we do this. Unless it's something down here, which I'm guessing it isn't. I'm genuinely open to suggestions as to how I'm supposed to... Oh, let's go find the other two. Gonna be the easiest way to go. Let's just find them. Okay. Oh, come on, jump up there. Silly player. I'm talking about myself. Fresh hell is that? Oh, okay. I really don't. Hang on. I got it. Bug. Alright. Door with 4 symbols, huh? Why am I getting the feeling I'm going wrong? Oh no! Huh. Did you know you left your necromech here? Gotta get me one of those. Yeah. Option B is starting to sound increasingly interesting. Oh, hang on a second. What's this? I'm sure you've been in here already, but there is a something here. This looks like something I've got, to be honest. It's like, don't think we've been down here. But I'm not sure that it's very helpful. Whoa. So, was this worth finding, or what? And where do we go from here? Yeah, I popped down here. It was not imaginative. Well, yeah, it just sort of dead ends. Oh, hang on, that's interesting. I don't seem to be able to do anything with this. Yeah, I know. A bit pointless. So does this thing do anything for us? Switch to operator. Oh, you're kidding me, right?
Okay, I'm assuming it switched to operator to get that to do whatever. Okay. Oh. So we just destroyed it? You just destroyed it? Completely lost. Oh, wait a second. Oh, no, maybe not. Gotcha. I kind of figured that, but what do we do now? We activated an obelisk and it got destroyed. And that's the only obelisk I've seen so far. Doesn't seem to be anything down here of any note, as Prakash can affirm, because he was down here earlier. Unless... I'm not seeing anything up here. Oh, wait a minute. Huh. Have we been down here? I'm not sure that we have. It's awfully quiet. Might have something here. Maybe. Got another obelisk. Got another one of those crystal things here. Not sure if it gains us anything per se, but... You know, I'm not sure we are really achieving anything with this. Why do I get the feeling, someone confirm if I'm right, we actually have to have all these obelisks active at the same time? Oh, you did? Oh, nicely done. I can actually see you on the map. Scurrying towards you like a stabbed rat. No, I'm not. Okay.
There is one last obstacle to overcome before access is granted. Right this way. Shed no tears for the Necromech, for they are now relentless enemies to all, and there is no countermanding that.
What am I shooting at? I mean, not that I'm projecting, but... Don't know what that is. Somebody's definition of this way, Lloyd, leaves a lot to be desired. I'm coming. I think.
Now that I have activated all of the generators, the vault door is now active and awaiting the correct code.
Oh, thanks.
A maximum of 3 errors are permitted before the failsafe protocol seals the vault. Do not simply guess.
Oh boy, that ain't it. Good thing you got 2 more tries.
Oh, this one?
There's all kinds of stuff down here. Some void stuff they never let out of ISO because it was so not fun.
Nicely done, Bricage.
You did well, according to Lloyd. A reward is in order for your efforts. I do hope you'll go again. There is so much more to be found. Things hidden from a mundane gaze.
So that's it, huh? Do we just... I don't know. How do we get out of here? Alright. Anybody got a suggestion? Is it this way? Into the light, or... Yeah, well that's because you had me along, not knowing what I'm doing. Do we literally have to fight our way all the way back out? Sorry, pardon my belchies there. Ah, this way. Oh! Okay. That's disgusting. Oh, slime all over the place. Wow. All right. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm out of here. Part of the reason being, it turns out I've actually been streaming for 3.5 hours, and I'm surprised my brain isn't quietly. Yeah, going a little bit cuckoo. So in one live stream, I have done almost as much as I do in a typical morning. And yeah, now I actually need to go and start thinking about lunch. Well, that's a whole shed load of stuff. I'm going to have to keep coming back to this. Definitely. There is just one thing I actually need to do, which is pay a visit to... was it Mother? Yeah, I think it's Mother. And, nope.
You are, so be it.
Standing, because I think...
Let us negotiate.
Not enough standing. What? I don't have enough standing? You on... Wait, never mind.
Farewell.
How do I get standing? And do I care at this point? Go, grandmother. Thank you.
That's quite enough. Shall we?
Got it.
Oh, magnificent.
Okay, so I should have...
Back quick. Skippity hop.
I should have enough standing to go up a little bit with... Where's Mother gone? Mother. Now, Mother. Yep.
Tenno.
Got it. Rank up.
Perhaps.
And I don't mind giving him the spinal core sections now.
Earning the trust of this family is no small thing.
Alright, what do I need? I can't remember if there was some... Oh, this one. I did know I did need developed. Hujima, what's it? No, I actually had a specific requirement for that, but I don't remember what it was.
This specimen is a descendant of my original collection. How?
So I achieved something today.
You didn't
without really knowing what it was I achieved because I had forgotten. So, you know,
They're still out.
got through
Doing quite well.
Sands of Inaros mission.
I wanted to
Yay!
Not maim.
Fiddled around a lot.
You're right to hate me.
No, I deny you
With
my hatred.
Nika Brika slash Rikaj's
Whatever you've become,
assistants
still
did
your
that
sister.
whole weird thing you just did. Which got me a blueprint that I'm pretty certain I need it.
Water Scourge.
But I can't remember what I needed that blueprint for. So, yay. What do I need for next time? Yeah. I wonder.
Until our next appointment.
I'm very tempted. Let's go speak to grandmother just while I think still can.
We go on, dear. Thank you, dear. Very kind.
Well, that's one way of doing it.
Goodbye, dear. I'll see what else I can unearth for you.
Let's go back to mother.
No time wasted.
Oh, I need...
I am open to dialogue.
Ooh. Okay, that's going to be fun to get. That's alright. I'm almost there.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay. That ended up being, for me at least, a rather enjoyable, lengthy, and successful session. But, yeah, I'm afraid all good things must come to an end. Yeah, I'm starting to get the general drift. It is kind of amusing that I played this for... Can you believe I've got 280 odd game hours in this, and I'm still figuring out bits of it with assistance. Anyway, I will probably be back this evening, 6 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time. Probably. I know it's the weekend, there's no guarantees, but I'll probably be back. And I have no idea what I'll stream at that point. I've got several options. I might do something like do a journey run just because it's relaxing. It's the weekend, I can do that kind of thing. And I'm trying to cram it all in as fast as I decently can, and yet I haven't read the wiki yet, except when I have to. So, thank you everyone for watching. I do appreciate it. If anybody feels like subscribing, please do. But anyway, I will see you all next time. I hope you have a very good weekend.